Hello again. This is Stephen Welsh, President of the International Chiropractors Association, with the Daily Message for Thursday, April 30th. Today is the beginning of the end. It was 45 days ago that our federal government first issued recommendations for social distancing. It was supposed to last only 15 days. Little did we know. And then 30 days ago, the ICA initiated our daily message and established the ICA COVID resource page in order to provide our members and chiropractors around the world access to objective, fact-based information. I trust that our messaging has been of value to the chiropractic community. Now, the first message covered in that announcement was that the federal social distance guidelines were being extended for another 30 days. More time was needed to flatten the curve, to gather the data, to learn more about this deadly new virus. Now, those guidelines expire. So today is actually, in a sense, the beginning of the end. It is now up to the state governors to make their decisions as to when and how. But for many of them, they're being given a Sophie's choice. There is no good choice. You see, no matter what the decision is, they will be accused of making the wrong one by somebody or some group. Isn't it easy to play Monday morning quarterback? Well, as we discussed yesterday, much has been learned during the past 30 days. Every day, additional information is made available that affirms the fact that we can continue to reassure our patients that there is no need for panic. Now, as always, I remind everybody that we are dealing with a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic. It is serious, and you should be concerned and cautious. But let's look at those statistics through a different lens, and once again gain a little bit more confidence. And rather than look at the IFR or the CFR that both appear to be overstated for various reasons, as previously discussed, let's look at the number of deaths per 100,000 population by state and see if there's something to learn. Now, let me begin by saying that every loss is one too many. Every life is precious, but it is time to learn what the data is telling us. Now, as we look at that data, the highest is New York. It now stands at 120 deaths per 100,000 in population. But would you believe that there are 5 states that have a rate of only 1 death per population? In other words, when we look at the data through a different lens, the death rate in Utah, Montana, Alaska, Wyoming, and Hawaii is 99% lower than that of New York. And probably the most amazing statistic is that the largest state, California, has a death rate of only 5 per 100,000 population. And that's 95% lower than New York. And then you begin to realize that 40 out of the 56 measured jurisdictions have a population adjusted death rate of over 90% lower than New York, and no greater than 10 per 100,000. So you can begin to understand why one size does not fit all. And yes, the natural byproduct of the curve flattening is there will be a second wave. It's inevitable. But armed with the data that we now have, we can be confident that our hospital systems should be much better prepared to handle that wave than we were 6 weeks ago. And you will, as an essential healthcare provider, once again, be there to serve your patients. Well, that's my update today. Please be sure to visit the ICA COVID research page. And remember to remind your patients, there is no need for mass panic. Don't forget, you are their beacon of hope. And be sure to tune in tomorrow. ICA Vice President, Dr. Selena Sigafus-Jackson, will fill in and deliver another inspirational message as she reminds us of the importance of the 33 chiropractic principles. And remember, we will get through these challenging times, and we will come back stronger than ever. And we will do it by working together. Thank you.